guys, welcome back to part 2 of episode 1 of Projekt Himalaya season 2. I'm now at the most important, or one of the most important visual indicators for finding Lukla coming from Kathmandu, and it's this mountain range. It's about 12,500 feet high. And because I have FS passengers and I don't have a pressure cabin, I have to use that small ridge I just passed and fly very, very close to the mountains. And there are some high hills right in front of me, and behind these hills there is a valley, and all we have to do is follow that valley till we see Lukla. So in theory we could begin our approach from there on, but we are going to do an early missed approach procedure because Lukla has a bug. At least the air subsidiary does, and there is a hill on the runway, and I'm gonna show you how to avoid that hill. First of all, we have to get down. We already got problems because of the air pressure here. If I manage to land in Lukla at one piece, I will make my next two flights from to Zimbabwe and to Mount Everest without passengers, because without passengers I don't have the issue with the pressure cabin. Obviously, as passengers thinks that pilots automatically have oxygen vests or something like that. I can see Lukla from here. There are no clouds right now. Okay, let's start our descent to 11,000.
And check.
And make our turn to get into that valley.
Altitude 095. Set and check.
Does that work? Okay, that works. Okay, Lukla is especially hard to land or to approach because it's directly on a mountain. Yeah, at a certain point you don't have any chance to go around. And flying into that valley at low altitude is dangerous enough because there are mountains on both sides, and the farther you get into the valley, the higher they get. Have to hurry getting down because we're going to fly over it and look for a good opportunity to make a 180-degree turn, come back, fly straight toward it again, and pause the game and take that hill away. I'm basically using two seniors here It's the aerosol Lukla scenery and the freeware Madara scenery, which you can see in the background there. The color changes pretty rapidly, so yeah, look kind of weird. Okay, here we can see the hill on the runway. Throttle back a bit. Okay, below 10,000 feet. It might happen that we get above 10,000 feet again, but that's not going to matter. Okay, now
Heading 30, set and check.
make our turn. Probably gonna deactivate the autopilot at any minute. Or maybe now. That's why Lukla is dangerous. Now, yes, one disadvantage of the aircraft is it's hard to see the instruments and look at the cockpit at the same time, and this aircraft does not have a virtual cockpit. At least none you can use. So we're going to do a lot of visual flying here. We're going to use this area here to make our turn. Stay close to the mountains on our right hand side. The closer we are to the mountains on the right side, the more room we have to the ones on the left side. Get some more thrust. Let's see. Go climbing. Works. That looks good so far. A little bit more. Okay, that's fine with me. I don't know what this does. Let's activate that. Obviously lets us go up. Keeps us going up. So let's turn it up again. Or is it the trimming of the aircraft? Okay, we're gonna hit straight towards Lukla. Let's go going down again. We're gonna pause right here. This might look strange for some eval pilot departing maybe right now, but it's necessary. Okay, we're gonna go to environment and scenery library, and we're just gonna click OK. And this might not work on the first time, but it should on the second attempt. So I'm gonna cut those loading scenes out. Nope, that didn't work. Go back. Do the same thing again, and it should go much faster this time. Okay, that worked. Now let's go on. Okay, we are at 11,500. We're a bit high. Nevertheless, I'm gonna throttle back. Oops. A bit. And slowly start our descent.
Gerade 10.000 Fuß.
Below 10,000 feet.
10.000 Fuß.
We can leave it that way. You got look a lot out of the cockpit in this plane. Just past that mountain and start my turn. Space here. Pitch up because we're already using a lot of speed. Let's get under 120. Flaps out on position 1. Okay, our climb rate is going crazy now, so because of the flaps. Let's see, altitude. Oh, still good. Straight for that mountain. More thrust. Last thing we want to make is a stall here. Okay, we're going to keep it stable on this altitude. We don't want to descend any further. Because if you come in too low at Lukla, you will die. And being too high is always better than being too low, because you have the better chance of avoiding your approach. So when you're at Lukla, you don't actually talk about going around. It's more like an abort. So you don't fly past the runway if something goes wrong. You simply have to avoid the whole airport in the first place. So let's slow this down some more. And another thing you have to use is reverse control. So we're going to try controlling our descent speed with our pitch. So where are we? A bit high now. Thrust is back. Let's center the view.
Was machst du da?
Okay, I'm gonna do an I'll do an abort now. And get out. Are we? That would be a nice thing to find out. Okay, I know where we are now. That could have gone wrong pretty seriously. Okay. But it's never a shame to turn around. Okay, let's see. Can we turn around here? How high are we?
Unter 10.000 Fuß.
10,000. Let's keep close to that left mountain. Flaps out. That gives us the advantage of better maneuverability. That's more what I want.
Achte auf die Lenkrate.
Definitely too low. No, it's just right, I think. parking lots are way too small for my taste. The throttle back. Let's push ourselves back a bit. I don't want to crash into anything. Leave it this way. Set parking brakes, turn off the engines. Okay, now turn off runway lights, landing lights. Let's turn off these lights. And let's turn off battery switch. Okay. And open the doors. Okay, that's about it. Let's see how this flight was. Let's end that flight. Landing, touchdown. Okay, that's very hard for Lukla, but okay. Well, yes, I stalled the aircraft at some point. Well, but I'm alive. That's what counts at the end. Okay, so this, thanks for watching. This was episode 1.2. We're gonna continue in the third part on our way to Zimbabwe. Till then, nice flying.